perpetrating it and doing the killing of young black men. It's just a statistical fact, right? If
I'm not denying that it's not a problem in the black community. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying.
No, I don't. Here's my point.
Maybe the media focuses more on black negativity, whereas the black community should speak out of more positive effects on the black community.
I think it's about black people building each other up. You know, like black people doing things that will like inspire other black people to like, oh, this is black. This is what black. Yeah.
What do you think is black excellence, bro?
Black excellency is a way to defeat the negativity in the media about black people.
Okay.
They're taking that negative energy and make something good of it.
Okay.
Like when Jesse Owens won during the World War.
No, I just think it's like you know, black people just doing good things. You know, being able to represent themselves in a certain way against what people may believe. You know, going against the stereotype and yeah, just elevating themselves and, you know, working together, supporting each other. You know, just doing things that weren't really possible before, and yeah, just carrying on the journey really.
I think black has always been excellent. I don't give a shit about black excellence. I feel like black has always been excellent, bro. Like, you just I don't know, man. You should be proud to be black. Do you know what I'm saying? You're already halfway there once you're black, bro. Being black is being excellent, bro.
Black excellence more like it's trying to show that we're all equal at the same time. So whether you're either black, white, light skin, like, well, at least you're all the same. Because
100%.
No one, if you actually think about in 50 years ago, no one actually believed that a black person will rule a whole country. You get me?
That's true.
Therefore, Obama, for instance, you get me? So that shows it gives other generations and other people to show that you don't matter what skin color you are.
Yeah.
You actually have the opportunity. It doesn't limit you from because you're black.
Yes.
It only shows you're gonna be a drug dealer, all this kind of things.
Yeah.
But when Obama became president, kind of opened a gate to all kind of races, you know, all kind of race, where they can actually be whoever they exactly what they want.
Why do you guys think they were portrayed in a certain light? Like the video clip we just saw, it was very focused on
Because
the punishment of black people. In reality, I think a lot of it comes down to young people trying to protect themselves,
environment,
and obviously in the environment that they're in. So
100%.
there's clearly a lack of understanding there. But
also when you're looking for to prove your point, you'll look for evidence to support that point.
That's true.
So they've got evidence. Oh, it's this number of black people. It's all these people. It's all these people, but not looking at the other side. I feel there's a added pressure for me to do well.
Yeah.
But it's good. I always studying, you gotta do well. Because most of that was talking about black people carrying knives, but no one was talking about but white people carry knives as well.
the thing about public is that they're so ready to judge you straight away without even them knowing you. Yes, if I say, okay, I'm ready to do a song. Cool. So when I tell a few of my guys that I'm doing a song, all of them are like, oh, drill, I don't want to hear that trash again. So they're already assuming I'm going to talk about gang violence and stuff, innit? Yeah. And if they know Stop and Stash is going to push out bounds, it basically proves the point why they need to bring more feds and all that kind of things.
Of course.
Because then if they stop one black person, the guys are going to be like, oh, free my guys and all that kind of thing. And then the public just going to see these youths who enjoying this and that kind of thing. So then therefore they face okay, it's not working. Now let's bring another extreme measure to a thing. That's how it's going to carry on. Until when black people actually focus on the thing of you know what, they can just, if they face come and such up, just you know what, and do your thing.
Cool.
You get me?
But then it's not fair because then it's like, why do I always have to like
because
surrender when?
Because that's the thing. If you know you're innocent, why do you have to get angry? Why do you have to shout?
That's true.
So I'm gonna allow myself to be searched like 5 times
That's
a day.
why it will never stop. That's why this whole fight always carries on.
I don't think black people are easily manipulated. I just think that, you know, like Tina said, we're the minority in a world or in a place where, regardless what you do, it's not really going to make much of a difference. This is a chance for me to express myself, and again, said any hurdles that may come, I believe I would know how to overcome, just based on stereotype and that kind of thing. You know, perception, all these kinds of things. You know, I think when there's a passion behind what you're doing that's driving you, I think it makes things just a little bit easier. People are finally breaking down certain barriers, and
That's the things like
they're actually able to use the media to portray themselves in a different light. And eventually, tables might turn. People might start to understand things a little bit better. And
I think though, yeah, that, you know, even when they're talking about stop and search and stuff, yeah, it's not that, it's like, it's said in different ways, yeah, but like, it's not like we're easily manipulated or any of that kind of stuff, but it's, there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure. We're close together. Do you know what I mean? If you look at blocks, they're close. Do you know what I mean? We're in very close proximity. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's struggling financially, trying to find a means somewhere. Do you know what I mean? It's a rat race. So with all of that added pressure, and again, like let alone the media trying to find someone to blame, but us trying to find someone to blame, it's easier sometimes to frustrate us, because this is not my land. My mom's from Ghana, blood. I'm not from here. I'm not English. I'm English, but I'm not English. So if I was white in England, definitely with the talent I had, I'd have blown when I was 12, blood. But the whole point of, like, let's say black excellence is about, just like you're saying, understanding, listen, no, we're not easily manipulated. We have the ability, do you get where I'm coming from?
it's kind of like fighting the lack of knowledge, because
So black excellency is like a mindset. So if you have it, then you can use it in the right way too.
Yeah, of course.
And then that will in turn reduce all of
I mean,
this.
actually, like we just saw with I don't know what his name is.
P or something. Morgan P.
No, not Piers Morgan. I'm talking about
the last
the weatherman. Prior to him jumping in, those guys are also in a rat race. You got to think when they're waking up at 5 in the morning and they're going wherever they're going to have these conversations, all these things. They're in a rat race, same way we're in a rat race.
Very true.
So the reason why they won't really understand what we go through,
Don't experience it.
it's not even so much that they don't experience it. It's just that if for example there was some kind of conflict between two Piers Morgans, they're gonna rely on the system around them to resolve the conflict.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Whereas in other environments, it's the same race to the top, the same conflicts, same battles, but they're just dealt with in a different way.